Okay, we at part 10 of church hurt. I told you it's gonna be lengthy, so I just have to do it like this, okay? So that was so stressful that the suicidal thoughts was strong, and I told my son, I said, Daniel, I can't do it. I said, it's like I can't get ahead. I can't, stay in this hotel. I don't want this for your life. This is not for me. This is not what God promised me. This is not what God is showing me. And I said, people are not helping. I can't make people help. My dad wasn't, he turned his back completely on me, okay? And if you go on my page, there's more to that. Right now I want to talk about the church hurt. And in my book, it's going to tell you, but in the second, third, and fourth book, going to help you even more. And you can go on my page, you can read about, the rejection from my father. He hadn't dealt with his demons of me being his product of the affair that he had with my mom. So, and I was just like, I can't. I said, Lord, if you don't do this, I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it. And I guess God said, no, you're not going to end it. I got you. And sure enough, that's how we got out. Even though it wasn't a good situation, we got out of that situation, out of that hotel at that moment. But ended up going back into a hotel. I was like, oh, what lesson did I not learn? Because, the family put us out once we moved to Beaumont, right? And I was like, oh my God, what is going on? And when I had faced I told you I have to jump a little bit. Because I don't, you got to understand how triggers happen and how God allows you, because you suppress the feelings, you're in denial of what you have faced, right? Because you don't want to believe it's that bad. You know it's bad, but you don't want to believe it's what it really is, and you don't really know. You learn through your experiences. So when I went through my first major eviction, because I had one, but this album is irrelevant to this particular story. Even though it's bad, it's irrelevant to this particular story about church hurt. Okay, it's bad, but it's irrelevant. So when we go through the eviction, I never forget. Once I left out of I volunteered leaves out of this home that God blessed me with a house. And because my stepmom was jealous and wanted me to move out, to it was too much money and all of this. But God was providing though. But it was tough. But that was my first experience of it being like really this tough. And I had my dad and my stepmom in my ear, and that's when the triggers started happening. I started realizing, that about my dad issues, right? Okay, I don't want to go on that right now. I talked about that on another one, and I'll talk about it again. Trust me, I will, because I talked about it on my podcast.